So I have a lot of workouts planned today and errands to run and cleaning the house, and it's like one something, so you get summer makeup. So mascara, a little blush, and highlighter. That's it. No time to do the rest or my hair. It's just gonna be flat. Yep, that's today. Thank goodness it warmed up to 69 out here with the sun shining. It feels way warmer because my house is freezing and I'm not ready to turn the heater on yet. If you live somewhere with a heater, you know when you first turn it on, it stinks. I want to vacuum it out first from any dust so the smell would be less. So I woke up to a freezing house thinking I was going to die this morning. Did not want to get out of bed. Literally went back to sleep for a couple of hours because it was so cold. I'm like, I am not getting out of bed, not even to pee. So, yeah. Let's see how my day is going to go. Good morning, welcome to my channel, Fat to Keto. I've used a ketogenic lifestyle to lose 200 pounds and still got about 20 more to go or so. Not sure where I'm stopping. 10 more to go to hit where the doctor wants me. 10 more to go to hit the original number I wanted, 148. So that's a total of 20 pounds. But I don't know if that's where I'm going to stop. We will see. We will see. I really won't know until I get there. So let me go ahead and show you this morning's glucose readings, and we'll discuss the GKI. And yeah. Got my coffee making. Ketones, 1.9. That's exciting. Glucose, 75. I'm excited to see what the GKI is going to be. Did you see those numbers? So my GKI is 2.1, so I'm in high ketosis. That is where I feel my best. That is where I am full of energy. It's like I'm a teenager again. It's where I just feel 100% amazing. I believe I know what was kicking me now. There is a huge spider on my porch. Give me a second. Got away from me. This is Dawn Dish Soap. Real peppermint oil and water. So at least I sprayed all around here so it won't come back and attack me while I'm filming at least. They hate the smell of this stuff. So yeah, so now I'm smelling peppermint oil and Dawn. Great combination. So I'm really happy about my GKI. I was really excited about the ketone number and the blood glucose number, which makes the GKI. You combine them together. Keto Mojo does all that work for you. You don't even have to think now. They've updated this year and it just does it for you. Used to, you would have to go in there, go to the website, put in your information, and then it would give you the reading. And now it's so cute, simple, and no work. Just stick your finger, sync, and you're done. Pretty easy. So I'm on my second collagen coffee of the day, which I think it's 2:30. I decided I'm gonna end my fasting sooner today than I did yesterday. So I need to start it sooner. So that's why I'm on my last collagen coffee. The rest of the day, if I want coffee, it has to be black, but it's probably just going to be water for the here on out until tomorrow when I eat. I'm going to go ahead and show you what I've had for lunch today. We're going to do the weigh-in. I'm going to show you a little clip of me stepping back and showing you this outfit because I didn't realize I was going to film on the porch. I could have just stepped back on the porch right now, but I already filmed it, so let's just watch it. Okay, so I'm going to step back and show you that it's another pajama top day, and I'm going out in public in pajama top again. But let me tell you, it looks like a shirt to me, not pajamas. So I'm gonna rock it, just saying. So if you want to go out in pajama tops, why not? Even pajama pants, Why not? It's time to live a little right now because the world's a little crazy and there's a lot of depression and sadness and anxiety. So let's have some fun in our pajamas. And especially this one. I'm sorry, it just looks like a shirt to me. But here we go. It's Harry Potter. Walmart has it right now. It's way bigger than I thought it was going to be on me. Like, I was not expecting it to be so huge, but you know, I bought it a month ago, and even though my weight has not technically gone down any on the scale at all in a month, my inches have gone down drastically, especially on my top half of the body. I had to go get a new bra today, well, the other day, so I'm wearing it today. My other one was just way too big around. The cup size got to stay the same, thank God, but it was just sliding off my body because I wear strapless ones, and it just kept sliding, and I kept having to push it back up, and I'm sure y'all saw me in videos trying to push it back where it belongs because it wanted to fall all the way off. Hold on. Okay, so this is Dino. It's the first time I talked to him today because it's like 8 a.m. for him, so he just woke up, so I'm going to make a coffee and talk to him, and I'll be back to talk to y'all in just a little bit. Yeah, he's crazy. I was going to cook it in the air fryer, but I'm just too lazy to patty it out and all that stuff, so we will be draining all the fat off. But first, I'm going to cook it really nice and crispy because that's the way I like it. Weighed out and cut out my tomato, got my cheese weighed out, my little mayo, and even my lettuce. Because of my stomach issues, I have no choice but to count everything. If I have too much lettuce, too much tomato, too much cheese, I will be sick all day long. And I'm eating early today. It's 1:30. I'm back to my old schedule because I'm starving. I usually eat out of the bowl that comes with my scale. It makes it easier. I threw in my mayo. I decided we don't need to make it look pretty today, but I like my mayonnaise. I usually make it look pretty and take pictures and show y'all, and then I go back through and I add the mayonnaise and stuff. So today, I'm doing it the way I actually really like to eat it. And so we threw in the mayonnaise, we mixed it all up. Now we are throwing tomatoes up in there with some more Himalayan salt, because I like salt on my tomatoes. I was never a tomato fan before keto. It's really weird how your taste buds can change. I know this probably looks gross. So this would be my dad's favorite salad if it had the scallions in it, those little green onion things, but not me. So now I'm turning the scale part back on because I want to see. I fried up almost 9 ounces of the hamburger meat, and I always go by after it's cooked. That's how I weigh it out. So we've cooked it all up brown, drained as much grease as possible, see, because it'll make me sick. Plus I used a drainer. Oh my gosh, I should have cooked more. So it cooks down to 3.4. I don't know how that can be sirloin. Sirloin normally does not cook down that low, but this is why I always suggest weighing it after you cook it and putting that in your like Carb Manager or whatever apps you use, because this is going to say I didn't have enough protein today at all. Then I throw in my cheese, and now it is time to eat it. I let it cool off for a few minutes, but yeah, I'm not happy that it went down to only 3.4 ounces. That's crazy to me. Okay, 169 even, so my weight's still the same as yesterday, which I'm perfectly fine with. I haven't gone down in weight this month at all so far. However, I'm still 1 pound up from my lowest too, from last month. But it's okay because my inches are dropping. This shirt, when I bought it at the beginning of last month, was not quite as loose as it is now. It is like swallowing me. I tried to go online and buy a smaller size, and they don't have anywhere locally, and I don't like paying $6 shipping and handling, so that won't be happening. But that's okay. That's okay. We're just going to wear it baggy, right? And like I said, I don't care if it's pajamas. It doesn't look like pajamas to me. So I do have to run to the UPS and take something back for my mom. Then I might run into Ross's because it's right across the street. like in the same parking lot, just through the parking lot. They haven't really been having anything good lately, but I kind of just want to look around. I'm going to do my workout later this evening. One day I will film for y'all my workouts. I'm just not comfortable enough yet, okay? It is really embarrassing. I don't know all the moves. I'm tripping on the wires, and it's so embarrassing. Now, there is something coming up in November that is exercise kind of related. Can't really tell you much about it yet, but I will be filming a video every week of me doing some exercise like stuff on cam. Yes, in November. So yeah, hopefully I can lose 10 pounds before then. I don't know, I get a little nervous with everything jiggling. Of course, these leggings, I forgot I could put the leggings on, the real ones, the yoga pants I bought, and they pretty much hold everything in. They were like $21 a piece. I bought tons of them. I could wear them at $2.20. They were a little tight, but they didn't kill me. I could sit in them, do everything in them. And they shrink as you're losing weight. They literally, like, they were really tight. So they shrink as you lose weight, which I love because they were expensive. And I was really, really worried, being in the 160s, I wouldn't be able to fit them anymore. But now they're comfortable, like really comfortable to be in them. They are bagging a tiny bit. Ow! I just hit my table on the back of my knee. They're a little baggy at the ankle area, but that's okay. I tuck them in my socks. And I like pants like that because they're really expensive. And I bought like 5 of them. And I like knowing they can shrink with me. It makes me happy. I guess that's what happens when you're big and you buy something and stuff yourself into it and make it stretch as far as it'll go. Because then when you lose weight, as long as it's a good material and a good product, it just shrinks back down to how it's supposed to be. And I get way longer use of it. Yes, my head is shaking a little. If you've noticed today, it is a little shaky. It's actually gotten hot out here. It was freezing this morning. Like, oh my gosh. It's got to be in the 70s now. I'm starting to get hot. But I'm still going to wear this shirt because I absolutely love it. It's very comfortable. It makes me happy. Some of y'all have been trying to guess where I'm going next month. If I'm able to go. Like, it's a 95% chance I'm going. It all depends on if the virus gets crazier, or if the world gets crazier and it becomes too dangerous for me to go that far. Also, I've been thinking about going to Smithfield Outlet shopping this week or next week. Not on the weekend, though. I know one of y'all live really close to there, and I don't know what your schedule is like, but I don't know. I don't know if you like going shopping there. I haven't been there in over a year or two, and I'm trying to find some winter shirts that isn't expensive. So, if you see this video and make a comment if you are free and want to go. So that's what I've been thinking about. Sometime during the week, though, not the weekend, and definitely not tomorrow. So tomorrow, y'all all need to tune in over, I think it's 7 Eastern time, over on Life Adventures in Keto, because she's going to interview me, which I'm really excited about. She was doing it to help me get subscribers, and yeah, I've never been interviewed before. I don't even know what she's going to ask me. So I don't have any notes prepared or anything. We're just going to wing it, I guess. And I've never done a live stream using the Streamlabs thing too. So we're going to see, you know. But I am really, really excited about it. It should be a lot of fun. I wish I could do it out here on the porch, but I'm afraid my Wi-Fi would not be good enough. So I'm going to be doing it. Maybe I can find some artwork to put behind me to make that area prettier. I'm going to be taking my daughter's room, since she has moved her bed and most of her stuff into my YouTube room. And so, okay, my YouTube room, she just moved her bed in there. But that's where she goes, and that's where she hangs out when she's here instead of her room. And her room has become a junk room. So I'm going to be like using half of the room for storage, and the other half I'm probably, if the Quest 2 works, the new Oculus I'm getting in October, if it works, I can move my computer out of the living room because it takes up tons of space. My desk is huge. My cabinet area beside the desk is huge. I will have a big giant living room again if I can get that out. And I'm thinking about painting the wall behind me fuchsia for my lives. But I'm not sure because I don't know how that would work with all the color clothes I wear, because I want something pretty and with contrast. And I was thinking about getting the fake brick wall stuff, but all the ones I can find has this horrible vinyl-y type smell, and it just doesn't seem to go away. I have bought some in the past and it's still smelling that way. Like, it's a gray wall right now, and I kind of want something prettier back there. I want to start being able to film and stuff, but that's in October. I have to make sure the Quest works first before I can start changing stuff around. So I have a lot of projects that I want to do. Like, I need to clean out my vents, and well, I've got all my vents clean, but I gotta clean out the actual AC heater unit before I turn the heat on and have a smell. I need to finish building the second closet, because I didn't have shelves in it. I bought these things off of Amazon and they are collapsing over time. And once I get that closet done, and my P.O. box, I hopefully will be available next month, I'll be able to start doing Poshmark. So, yeah. And guess what? YouTube approved it completely because I was pre-approved for being modernized. I just lost 15,000 hours last month, was going to lose my last 15,000 watch hours this month, and if I didn't get the 1,000 subscribers. Well, I got them. So I had my watch hours. I had my people, which are all of y'all that I am very grateful for. You just don't even know. This doesn't cost you anything. Yes, occasionally you might have to watch an ad, and I'm sorry. Please don't get mad at me for that. It's just, I spend all my time, like hours in the day, making these videos, and I know it's not a lot of money YouTube will give me at all, but it's something. It can help pay for my strips, or like my internet, or like something. Like every little penny counts, you know? So they approved it today. I was worried because when I finally reached all those goals 3 days ago, they said because of the virus, it could take a long time to be approved. However, I was pre-approved. So as of last night, it all went through. But of course you have to make over $100 before you actually start really making anything. And then there's all this other crap. And I have a brand channel. I don't know if Keto Diamond or any of the other YouTubers have brand channels. I didn't exactly know what I was doing when I made this channel, and they put it as a brand channel. I don't even remember clicking brand channel, but it comes up that way. I think it's because I had it connected to my gaming channel, and that was always a brand channel. But you'd think I would know more about YouTube. Like Life Adventures and Keto was having to tell me how you do videos that is by link only, where it's not published and you send a link and people can watch it. I had no clue how to do that either. I have amazing editing software, but I get anxiety when I'm watching the videos. Like, I get overwhelmed. It's kind of like I have to play with things and figure it out, because when I'm trying to watch instructions, it doesn't always work for me. Also, my sister's been talking about how much sour cream she's eating. She is not keto, but she's eating tons of calories in cream cheese in a ranch dip. And I told her today, go get, was it Faye Greek yogurt, the one with no sugars added and carbs, or some kind of Greek no sugar added, no flavor added yogurt. And then put the ranch seasoning in there. And of course she uses the Hidden Valley, which has maltodextrin. And I told her if she wants to even be better and cleaner, she can go over and get recipes off of Pinterest on how to make your own ranch seasoning, because she wants to cut her calories down, and that's the perfect way. And I told her, instead of the chips, let's move over to broccoli, cauliflower, celery, carrots, cucumbers. Like, those are things she likes already. So I was just trying to show her that you can still have what you love. We just need to change it up. Even going to get the wisp and dipping those in there is so much better. She loves yogurt. So if you don't like yogurt, sometimes switching over to the yogurt instead of sour cream just is nasty. It took me a while to get used to it, but I actually did use a lot of yogurt my second year trying stuff like that, and I thought it tasted fine, and I am not a yogurt fan. I am liking the Too Good yogurt coconut one, but I haven't eaten anymore because, you know, I'm on 2 weeks of solid cut, so no added stuff, only eating at certain hours, 18 plus hours fasting every day, water, coffee, like, and I'm back to half a scoop of my collagen per cup. instead of a full. So you will see my calories stay probably 900 or less, because I can't eat that much in that small window. I'm not really hungry anyways, and I rotate this. I just, 2-3 weeks, and then I allow myself a little more lenience on keto, back to 20 total carbs, back to 12 to 1500 calories or 16, and then I rotate. And you'll see my weight. And the reason I'm doing it so extreme right now is 4 days ago, my weight should have started dropping. I should be at a new low, and I'm not. So we're going a little extreme for the next couple of days, but that's okay. I'm trying to think what else I wanted to tell you, because I really got to get going. I think that's it. If I think of anything else, I will come back and let y'all know. But so far my day is being really good. And I am in a much better, like, when I'm in high ketosis, there's no depression, no fibromyalgia issues, no headaches, no vision issues, no arthritis. And I have arthritis in my tailbone from breaking my butt before, literally, and that is hard to get rid of. But when I'm in high ketosis, I can bounce on a ball. Like, I could fall and it's not going to hurt me. It is very strange what my body is like in high ketosis. So I know I have to fast. I know I have to work out each day. And I know I cannot have my monk fruit drops. Because I said this last month, and I said that the month before, and then after the 2 weeks, I go back to my monk fruit drops, and my ketosis drops, and my exercises drops because of the pain, and then I fall, So later in the future, I might allow myself a couple of drops a day. But this girl was doing 20 or 30 of those drops a day, probably, and I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I got a little addicted and I wasn't counting. I just go drop, 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 and then, yeah, drink my water. Or my ice. Drop, 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 eat my ice, and just not pay attention. That's my own fault. I'm sure if I do 4 or 8 drops a day, I'd be perfectly fine, because that's what it says do. But, I'm pretty sure I went way over that. Yep, I need a spanking. Because I know I can't have sugar-free yogurts or jellos or sugar-free puddings or any of that, because it will stall me. I should know better than the whole, monk fruit drops as well. Especially going overboard. Yeah. Also, I want to tell y'all, I did try the Lily's just one morsel of the pumpkin last night because it's a limited edition, and if I liked it, I wanted to go get more. It is okay. It is not horrible. It is not bad, but it's not something I would want to sit and binge eat at all. Maybe 1 or 2 morsels here or there. But they would be good in a cookie. They would be good in a brownie. They would be good in a trail mix. Like, throw some of them in there. Throw some different nuts, like almonds. Maybe in a few peanuts if you can have them. So some different nuts in there. Throw in... The butterscotch ones are amazing, and I haven't tried the salted caramel. I'm scared to get in that one. I'm afraid I won't stop myself on that one, but the butterscotch is amazing, and that would be great throwing in there. The salted caramel will probably be great. Like, throw a few tablespoons of each one in there with some nuts and tie it up and make your own snack packs. I mean, I was really thinking about all that kind of stuff last night. I would even throw in some Himalayan salt up in there, like, grind some in there and let it sit. I think that would be pretty yummy. I'm not hungry. I just was thinking of cool little things. I wish my daughter wasn't allergic to nuts. I could make those snack packs all day for her or my parents, but I can't make it for my parents because if my dad doesn't wash his hands after eating the nuts and she touches what he touched, she'll have a reaction. I barely have nuts in my house, but I am a fanatic about where I eat it, how I eat it, and touching nothing until I wash my hands. And I don't let pecans in the house at all. I haven't eaten pecans since she was 2 either because they're her most deadliest. Like, it's off the chart allergic. So I stay far away from them because I was addicted to them. My mom was too. We all were, and we had to go cold turkey for her because that's too dangerous. Almonds, her allergy is not as bad. So when I bring in almonds, it's no big deal. I don't use almond flour when she's in the house or coming in the house because, you know, flour flies up in the air and she could suck it in. I know, y'all probably thinking I'm crazy, but if you've ever seen someone like even me have anaphylactic shock where your throat swells shut, you're on the ground, you die, and they have to bring you back alive, you'll understand why I'm a fanatic. I'm that way with latex, so I have to be really careful with latex. I can't go into the spirit store. Maybe I can this year because I don't touch anything. I'll have a mask on. So it might be a year I can go in without allergic reaction. Because latex mask inside a building, if there's lots of them, I can have a reaction to them. Latex balloons, if I'm inside a building, I will have a reaction to. I will have a reaction if I touch anywhere latex gloves has touched. If I eat food prepared from them, my throat swells up in the first bite. Like, can't even reach for an EpiPen. So I have to be extremely careful. And restaurants might hate me when I ask them over and over again, are you sure? Can you make sure? Because they'll say it's not, and guess what? It is. I've had a horrible reaction in a restaurant before, and I never want to go through that again. So I'm very on top of it. So that makes me very on top of it for my daughter too, because I never want her to go through the reactions I did, because she has gone through some bad reactions. It's just, thank God her throat did not swell shut all the way like mine did, and it was when she was barely allergic to it, and now she's crazy allergic to things. I know, not keto, but I'm gonna get going, and maybe if I find any of those little skinny syrups or anything, I'll record them, but they haven't been having them lately. So I'll do a closing video in just a little bit. I'm gonna show y'all a few cuter things in the store. My favorite bar in the whole world is like candy to me, but it stalls me. But I love it, but it's so much money. I do like fat snacks, they're decent. Show you a few more products. Like I said, you don't need any of these. These are just options if you're someone who wants to try things. These things I have never tried before, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, yes, that's going home with me. We're not even gonna argue there. Okay, yes, I will be grabbing some Quest ones to review a little later. While I'm in here, I might as well get them, right? So my daughter's like, let's review Quest chips because she wants some. So we're gonna grab a couple bags and she's gonna review them for y'all. We're gonna give these a try, and we were at the Vitamin Shoppe is where we just came from. She doesn't want to be on cam, but you'll be able to hear her reaction. Can you open it? Yes, I will open it. She's gonna open them. Oh, hold on, let's sanitize first. We'll be right back. I have one?
Yes.
I know, so not very technical, but that's okay. They smell like one, like Doritos to me smell like dirty feet, and that's what it smells like.
This smells better than Doritos.
They look like it. All right, go ahead and try one. Wait, read to make sure there's no nuts.
I'm good.
Okay, kind of tastes like peanut oil just then. I know I'm supposed to be fasting. I'll fast afterwards. Yeah, my head's shaking. I actually like them. They still have that proteiny taste that Quest chips have, but not as bad as the other ones. And it tastes like Taco Bell to me.
Yeah, it does. That's what I was about to say. It tastes like the Taco Bell tacos.
Totally tastes like I'm eating Taco Bell tacos. Oh my gosh. That's a win for me. I give that 8.5 out of 10.
Imagine eating like a burrito bowl with these.
Oh, that would be so yummy. So she got sour cream and onion to try. We won't open them right now. We'll do it another day. And a cheddar and sour cream to try. Of course, you know, I got these to try later. and a few other Quest ones I've never tried, plus my glazed donut that I haven't found in forever. And I'm gonna eat this right now because I'm actually starving, and this has 2 carbs. I know I'm supposed to be doing fasting. I'll just start fasting at 6. I think it's because I ate so early and I haven't even worked out yet, and I am famished. I might have ate the whole bag. There's so many ingredients, I'm so worried, but it was really yummy. I usually don't really care for Quest chips. That loaded taco, whatever it's called, is really yummy. Maybe too yummy? Maybe it won't hurt me. It'll be great if it doesn't hurt me, because I would like to add something in. Something that I could grab and go, or run into a vitamin store or wherever I am and they happen to sell them and grab them. I'm hoping that with the Quest bars too later. I'm really tired of always worried that I need to be home at a certain time. Always worried it needs to be clean 24/7. I know I only have 20 pounds to go, and that makes it harder, and it makes it where I have to go more clean, but sometimes you can get tired of that. Sometimes I just lean dirty and lazy. The kid went to Jimmy John's and she got one of those, it's really hard to see, but it's an unwich. Okay, I literally just finished my workout. I got to 11,000 steps by the end of the night. It will be 11,000 steps easy. I worked out for 1 hour and 7 minutes, usually 1 hour and 10. But I was like, I'm dead. And it's funny that between 1 hour and 7 minutes, 1 hour and 10, it's like my body knows it's been that long because I'm wiped and can't go any farther once that moment hits without even looking at a watch. I had an incident in the store. A kid dropped a glass bottle of maple syrup and a bottle of honey off a shelf, and it splattered all over my Harry Potter shirt. So hopefully Shout gets it out because it was all stained up and gooey, and it got on my shoes and everything. And of course the mom didn't even apologize. They didn't say anything. They were just like, oh well, let me find a worker to clean it up. You can see me covered in the syrup and stuff. I was there, and he walked over there and ended up dropping it next to me with no apologies. What on earth? I didn't say anything though. I left. Just left. But it has bothered me all day that his mother is so rude and did not apologize, because I would have freaked out apologizing no matter if my kid was 1 or 42. Like, it doesn't matter. I would have been apologizing and feeling really horrible. I guess some people just don't care anymore, do they? So I did eat the whole bag, and we'll see if that punishes me. But let me tell you, I'm going on Amazon and putting that in my monthly subscription because I want to have some of those on standby. Even my daughter wants some, and it's way cheaper buying it on Amazon monthly subscription than going in the store and trying to pay expensive prices. So the sour cream onion one isn't a new flavor. My daughter had it before and she loves it. I can't have it, so we are not trying that one on cam because she didn't want to get on cam and didn't want to open it today. And we didn't open the sour cream and cheddar. We will try that later together because I do want to try and see what that one tastes like. But so far, that nacho, I might have to say that loaded taco one is a 10 when it comes to Quest type and protein type chips and stuff. Like, I've never had a keto chip of any kind that I actually liked. I mean, it really gets good reviews for me, and maybe it's because I haven't had a real chip in 3 years, really, that I don't remember what a Dorito tastes like, but this tasted pretty damn good, like Taco Bell. And Sheen said it. Sheen said that it tastes like Taco Bell, so it was all yummy. My daughter's unwich looked so good, but it didn't look so good in that video. But when she started really biting into it, all the meat came out. But I can't have sandwich meat because it makes me go up in weight instantly, so I couldn't have one. But it all made me hungry, so I ended up eating that beef stick, the bag of chips, tons and tons of water, and I'm having another collagen coffee, but it only equals 1 1/4 scoops because I've been weighing them out and making them a little less than a scoop, half a scoop per cup. I know. So tomorrow won't be a long fasted day like I wanted. But my protein was low, my calories were super low, and I was starving. And I'm just not in the mood this month to feel hungry. So I'm not even going to apologize for it. Those chips were amazing. That stick was delicious, and I stayed keto. Stayed under, what, 1,000 calories and tons of carbs left, and So no guilt filling here today, y'all. There's just no guilt. Like, I just don't even care. So I'm going to put this video together. We're going to weigh in tomorrow. Do not forget, tomorrow, Life Adventures in Keto's channel will be interviewing me, and I think it's 7 Eastern time, 6 Central. So whatever 6 Central is for you, that's the time it's going to be over on her channel. I will try to remember to stick a link down below so y'all can get over there. It'll also be listed over in my Facebook group. I'm kind of nervous about it and excited at the same time. So yeah, because I don't know exactly what she's going to be asking. But it should be fun and interesting. So we'll see what the scale does tomorrow, and we will not get upset if it goes up a little because there were tons and tons of ingredients in that Quest chip, and I don't usually do ingredients. Mayo. My Duke mayo is the only thing I eat that has a list of ingredients. Nothing else I eat has a list of ingredients. So yeah, no guilt, sorry. Nope. I'm actually really happy that I tried them, ate them, did not get a stomach upset. I mean, both items, no allergic reactions, no upset stomachs, no nothing. So for me, that's a win. No matter what that sale says tomorrow, it's just a win for that. Because if it goes up, it means I can only eat it at maintenance and can't eat it until I get to my goal weight. And if it doesn't go up, maybe it's something I can have once or twice a month, just so I can get some variety and not feel so bored all the time. You know, if you watch my channel all summer long in spring, you pretty much see me eat the same foods. I'm cycling them through. Yes, all those beautiful foods I showed y'all yesterday, I did eat during my keto weight loss, but not during, some of them are from my cuts. Anything that looked like hamburgers, anything that looked like a hamburger salad, anything that looks like, what was it? The chicken salad, different things like that I've eaten during my cut. I've been pretty much a salad person a lot this summer. Okay, I'm shutting it because I could keep going and going and going.